Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and those who don't identify as such. Today I want to start something new and review En Vogue's Born to Sing album in full. If you don't know, I've been releasing shorts reviewing albums and songs this year, and this was intended as one, but it turns out I have more things to say about this project that I couldn't fit in a 60-second short, hence why it's getting a full review. For me, En Vogue is one of my favorite groups of all time, and when it comes to their harmonies, they're the greatest girl group in that category, and this past summer, I saw them in concert for the first time, as they were on tour with Sean Kingston, TLC, and Shaggy. Normally, I would do a bio on them, and while that's still planned, I want to go through their discography and review most of their catalog, and we're going to start off with their debut project, Born to Sing, released in May 1990. If you want to hear my thoughts on the album and tracks, stay tuned and find out. Before we begin, if you want to see music bios or more good videos like this, hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, on to our feature presentation. The album starts off with the intro song, Party, where the girls are attending this party and random guys shoot their shot but ends up selling bricks. Some of these pickup lines are hilarious, especially that one line where the guy says, "What is your sign?" and Cindy replies with, "Stop sign." But it's an intro song and revisits to this will be minimal. I did not know that this was a single, but it was released to dance clubs but never fully accepted as a single due to Billboard rules at the time. Too bad this is a song that I don't revisit. Sure, the new Jack tip is fine with Max and Dawn as leads, but there is too much going on with the production. A record scratch, tambourine, and a rap in the beginning that seems off. And if you don't know, the content is, it's a suspension of infidelity song. It's a song that I skip on the album, and that's not a good sign when starting an album. Lies is actually a pretty good song, where Dawn tells how and where people spread lies, and Cindy warning us in the pre-chorus not to lie and not to get caught up. But the big takeaway of this song is not to get caught up in these lies because they're more entertaining than the truth. And shout out to Debbie T as she headlines the rap in this song, where she highlights the examples of the lies we tell. The husband lies about his whereabouts, politicians lie about everything, and even women lying about their hair knowing they wear weaves and wigs, and En Vogue is no different here. The song is pretty good. Surprised I saw them perform this song live this year. Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy is an interlude cover of the 1940s Andrews Sisters song of the same name, but the girl replaced multiple lines, and instead of calling him a bugle boy, he's a hip-hop boy from Company B. Again, it's an interlude and revisits will be minimal. Now, everyone should recognize this song as this serves as their official debut single. It uses the James Brown The Payback sample. The song starts off with Terry singing Who's Loving You, originally sung by Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. When I first heard this, I was like, why is this placed in the beginning? It was a premise of the subject for Hold On. If you don't know, Who's Loving You talks about a relationship that has gone bad because of one side not treating the other way they should, and then deep regrets afterwards when the other breaks up with them, and instead of breaking up with their partner, how about holding on to the love that's still there? For me, this is a great song, definitely putting this in my replay circuit. According to many, with Hold On being the best song on the album, part of me is regarded as one of the worst songs on the album, and I see why. Bad song it's not, as it showcases their vocal ability. A boring song it is, and I do love me a slow burn ballad song. Cindy and Max comparing themselves to rain and fearing for the future in the second verse. There is also a meaningless monologue by Dawn, and I do understand why this got panned, but it's not as bad as you may think. That's all I'll say. This is another Cindy solo song where Cindy lets her man know that she is a ride or die and you don't have to worry about her leaving. Kinda odd that that's coming from a woman. It's a decent song, but if a guy would have sang this, it would have been more convincing. Just saying. Time Goes On might be my least favorite song on the album. The song starts off with the line tick-tock going over and over. Max leads the song warning us that time waits for no man, with Terry handling a pre-chorus as she makes a Temptations reference. But the tick-tock in the background annoys me, and because of this, I can safely say that this is the worst song on the album. Call me stupid, but I did not know that this song was a cover. If you don't know, this song was originally sung by the late Natalie Cole. Critics also called this a dud, and I don't know why. Content-wise, it's a song that fights with itself to love this guy, but outside sources like her mother and friends telling her to stay away, but the man is like a drug and can't resist his charm. And realizing what I just said, I now understand that the content is the reason why this turned critics off. For me, the song's okay. Outside of Hold On, this might be my favorite song on the album. Another Terry solo, this song shows her extensive vocal range, which talks about holding on to your love and not letting go. 3 things that won me over in this song. 1, the harmonies were A1, as usual. 2, Terry range and control. She was able to conquer her biggest weakness, and that is her tendency to oversing. And 3, the video is cool, and each other outfit served. This is one of my favorite songs on the album. Check it out, please. Love Lines is a Dawn solo where the concept involves them having a Love Lines agency where they solve love crimes. I wish the chorus was stronger as it's more vague than anything. I wish there was just more here, especially from an album closer. Love Lies would be the end of the album, but there was a bonus song called Waiting on You. In another Dawn solo, she is waiting for a phone call from her man that she's never gonna get, and it comes off as lonely. The chorus responds to Dawn's patience, telling her you can't keep wasting her time on a man, or in this case, Kevin. The song is special for En Vogue because this was the song they had to audition for to join the group. I don't mind this, the song and the concept was pretty good. And that concludes this review. While there are elements of this album that I liked, there were flaws on this album, and I don't think these flaws overshadowed the album. Only really 3 duds on this project, but you could tell that this is a debut. That's why I'll give this album an honest 6 out of 10 ranking. Not the worst album from their catalog, but En Vogue will do better. Next time, we'll review Funky Divas, where En Vogue fully expressed themselves. Anyway, tell me what y'all think in the comments below. What is your favorite song from this album? Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.